thing, I was reading these awesome gluten-free magazines, and I was flipping through it, and I came to this picture.
My doppelganger.
And I swear it looks just like you. Matter of fact, it even has your name in it. So, anything you want to tell me about this? Welcome to International Gluten-Free. I'm Karen. This is Cara.
Yeah.
We know a lot about gluten.
And celiac disease.
And so, like, despite the fact, okay, neither of us are celiac, but we are so intertwined with living with celiac that we want to really just spread our knowledge around the world.
Why do you know so much about celiac disease, Karen? And living with celiac disease?
So yeah, funny story. My daughter was diagnosed with celiac disease just before she turned 4 years old. My best friend from college and her daughter had also been diagnosed, and that's how we figured it out.
And when was that?
2006.
Wow.
All the testing was done at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. We were living in Pennsylvania at the time. But it gets better because then we went from Pennsylvania to Singapore. We were supposed to be here for 3 years. More than 14 years later, we're still here. She actually finished school, went back to California for college. She's a gluten-free adult now, and she's doing awesome. And
Nice.
you?
Yeah, I'm also a simply celiac. So my husband was diagnosed probably 10 or 12 years ago now. And a really difficult path to diagnosis.
Yeah.
He actually had 2/3 of his stomach removed.
Ooh.
From related conditions, because he had lived so long without celiac disease being diagnosed. And
So get tested. We're big advocates for
and
testing.
don't give up gluten. Don't think, oh, I might be celiac, I'll go gluten-free and then get tested, because that's a whole different episode, isn't it? But eat gluten, get tested, then go gluten-free is really important. So he had a really difficult path to diagnosis. We'd actually been in Singapore, funnily enough. Got home, back to Sydney. We were feeling a bit jet lagged. We were just having a, TV day. He was laying on the lounge, reached for the remote, hit his ribs on the side of the lounge, and fractured his ribs. And of course, anyone with understanding celiac disease knows that undiagnosed celiac disease can lead to osteoporosis. Yeah. And I think he was late 30s at the time, and he had bones of someone in their 80s. And it was a huge lifestyle change for us. He was a 30-year-old male, beer, pizza diet. I was working in publishing at the time, and I went to the news agency to get a magazine with some recipes and tips, basically. What do I do? How do I change?
Did you find anything good?
No. I did not.
And when you can't find anything good, what do?
Make it yourself. So that's how the magazine was born. So I have a journalism background. I've done a lot of research. I've interviewed a lot of people. I've spent years traveling to all of the celiac disease symposiums around the world, interviewing the leading gastroenterologists all around the world. I remember one day being somewhere, and Dr. Alessio Pisani, was at the breakfast buffet, and I had a fangirl moment. It made me laugh. Other girls would be, fangirling about, I don't know, a Gallagher or David Beckham, and there I am losing my mind.
And our other fangirl mom was with Bob at Bob's Red Mill.
Bless him.
Thank you, Bob. So look, we both have found our specialties. Cara is just knows a lot about gluten-free, spent years doing a magazine, great recipes. I raised a gluten-free child from age almost 4, and she's now way older than that. I'm really good at the parenting thing. So
you've also spent a lot of time navigating and advocating for trying to be gluten-free in a city and country that is very difficult and not known for its gluten-free lifestyle.
One might think that Asia is a rice-based culture, but that's so far from the truth.
Well, it is a rice-based culture. That's
rice and soy sauce and wheat.
It's what goes with that rice.
You can find great information from us. Take a good look at the website. We run primarily on donations. It just keeps our website up and running. We're not making a profit off of this. Trust me. We really just want to make the world a better place for our loved ones.
Yeah.
We're just working toward the future, their future and your future too. Great to see you. Cheers. Happy gluten-free. Go get tested.